Karens. We all know that type. You find them just about anywhere. Gas stations, airports, even at Walmart. A person that makes themselves out to be both the victim and the perpetrator at the same time. One without reason and accountability. And depending on the economy, with all the inflation going around, you probably need 2 Karens to ask for a manager. But all joking aside, Karens are no joke. Even though they are. They give us clues mainly because they are an unpleasant person to be around. They got different colored hairs of the rainbow with matching armpit hair because, hey, the curtains have to match the drapes. Many identify as they and them, and which is very fitting because there is more than just one of them, and they all pretty much act the same. They hate both logic and accountability on the same level. And if you just happen to be in their presence during their moment, God help you. They always have a chip on their shoulder about something. Well, in this case, they have a chip on both shoulders. We all have our bad days. I mean, who doesn't? But when they have a bad day, everyone needs to know about it because they make it known by their action and attitudes. Some of them are slightly drunk, but I don't want to blame this all on alcohol. Some of them are just mentally challenged. There really isn't a problem with them, so they make a problem. And they pull everyone around them in it, just to make a scene. They think that the world only turns just for them, and if they got a problem, the world should just stop turning at that moment. Never mind that other people around them are probably having much bigger fish to fry and much bigger problems than they do, but just stop the world, they're upset. The spoiled little drama queen had to wait 2 minutes longer for her food. How dare they do that? Or if you just at the gas pump putting gas in your car, she'll drive up in a little small car that runs on unicorn farts and complains about how much gas your car uses. We'll talk about stuff like greenhouse gases are being wasted and whatnot, and I'll just say, look, you want to save greenhouse gas? Shut your mouth. A little piece of duct tape over that little pie hole of yours would make you more efficient. Many can just walk into a convenience store with just a really bad attitude with no respect for anyone else around them. As soon as her fat, ugly ass goes through those doors, everyone needs to depart like the sea. That way her fat lord ass can go straight to the cashier. And it's always the type that wants everyone to live in poverty. They never had any male attention in their life, so they'll create a scene just to get some attention. Because if they try to just be their normal selves, as useless as that would be, they probably wouldn't get anywhere. And they always seem to be the activist types. The rules for thee but not for me type. The ones that are so far left that they got a tattoo of Bernie Sanders on the inside of their asshole. And when they get owned or shut down by others around them, which doesn't take a whole lot of effort, they'll look up at the sky and scream really loud, which is an indicator that they were unsuccessful on their mission. And in most cases, the police winds up getting involved, and what did the police wind up arresting? The Karen. Which further proves that a Karen is a sinking ship before it even sails. And if you see one, it's best to just walk away. Just go to a different store. Just cut your losses. If you bought something, hurry up and pay for it and get out. Because they're too much of a headache than what they're worth.